What's this I sense? Vibrations in my cave. Another adventurer come to fight me, it would appear. So foolish. You know no one has ever walked out of here alive. All it takes is one glance. A frozen, solid stone. Oh, you can try to keep yourself hidden. It's not going to work. You know, snakes can feel vibrations in the air. You can't sneak up on me. Not to mention all of the other eyes on my head. It simply won't happen. So why don't we stop this silly charade and come on out and face me directly so we can get this over with. Oh, I do wish you would answer. You're wasting both of our time this way. It is so inconsiderate of you. Think of your friends and family back home waiting. And the longer you take here, the longer you'll be away from them. Assuming you're able to get back. More likely, you're just delaying the inevitable. It's not entirely unheard of. But I do not have the patience for this today. So if you're going to come and try and defeat me, please, at least have the courtesy to do it face to face. Oh, hold on a moment. That's not a staff you're walking with. What is that? That's not a staff you're walking with. You really can't see me, can you? Well, this just got interesting. So many people come and try to slay the Gorgon. And they all fail, because as soon as they take one look at me, frozen in stone. But you don't have sight. You cannot see me. Is this why you've been sent? To finish what all the others had failed to do? It's not going to work. If you can't see me, how can you possibly fight me? Well, if you're not here to fight, what are you here for? You must be joking. I am not interested in you, human. You had better watch your words very carefully. You're in my home, and it would be very unwise to anger me. Especially when you cannot see to defend yourself. Consider that your only warning. I don't care what stories they tell about me in the village. All I care about is that I be left to myself. And yet, for some reason, You won't let me pee. Every other week, another adventurer seeking to make a name for themselves stumbles into my cavern and becomes yet another victim that is then held against me by that village of yours who keeps sending these victims directly to their deaths. They sent you to negotiate with me, didn't they? Because you would at least be able to stay in the same room. It's ingenious. It's clever, I'll give them that. What do you mean, no? If you have another explanation for why you're here in my cave, I would love to hear it. Please do tell. I would love to hear it. Really? And you expect me to believe that? Just based on your word? I don't know you. How do I know your word can be trusted? Oh, wait a minute. How do you know about that ritual? First of all, and second of all, why would you ever take that risk? Because if you make that commitment, there is no going back. You can't just change your mind. It must be. That is the point of it. So you care so much about the people of your village that in order to spare them losing any more people, you have come of your own accord to convince me to leave, wagering your own soul in the balance. Well, this is not how I thought my day was going to go. I can't say I am disappointed. I imagine when you fail, there would be quite a lot of fun in it for me. But what about you? If you fail, well, I would own your soul and you'd be my plaything forever. Is saving the people of your village really worth risking that? You don't even know what you'll have to do to convince me to leave. You haven't even asked if there's anything I want yet. And you so readily offer your soul. I'll tell you one thing, you humans. You are fascinating creatures. Very well. I accept your proposal. Now, we have to seal it with a kiss, of course. Surprisingly good kiss. I'm very much going to enjoy all the time I have with you. Definitely. Oh, by all means, begin trying to persuade me to leave. As you requested, you have 24 hours. And if you can convince me to leave by then, I will gladly go in peace. But if not only will I stay, but you will as well. time is wasting. Convince me. Why should I care about their friends and their family? None of them care about mine. We've been hunted to the brink of extinction by you and your kind. All right, not by you specifically, but your kind. Humans out seeking glory, butchering anything different, even if that subtle difference is in the cultural habits of other humans. You are a bloodthirsty, warring tribe of apes, and you pretend you're better than the rest of us, but you're not. At least, not from where I'm standing. You know, my initial thought was to accuse you of being very insensitive. But you actually can't see, so you actually don't know. Yes, I have feet. I am not a snake, even though I sound very much like one. As a matter of fact, yes. It is part of the curse. A curse that was placed on me and my family generations ago because of the actions of humans. I have paid the price for your kind's mistakes. I have lost everyone and everything through no fault of my own. The people come here by their own decision. I did not decide to be this. I was simply born, and I am to be exterminated because of it. How is this fair? I do admit you have some good points. If I did leave, then they would not be sending people after me anymore. That would be a good thing. And people would not be disappearing, coming after me. I suppose you would view this as a good thing, protecting and keeping your friends and family safe. But why should I care? Not a single human has lasted this long inside of my cave, face to face with me. The only thing saving you is that you can't see. And even that is only because I don't want to harm any humans. Or would you be mad at a boulder if it got knocked off of a ledge and onto someone you knew? Of course not. The boulder is just doing what the boulder does. I do not intentionally turn people to stone You know, I have no control over that. And yet you all hate me for it. That doesn't seem fair, does it? If that's all you've got to offer, I have a feeling you have lost this deal. You have lost this wager, and you simply don't realize it yet. Oh, no. I will honor the entire 24-hour period. You still have every chance. In theory, I almost want to wish you luck. I guess time will tell if you are the one who can finally get me to leave. I don't think you will. Hey Comet, Star here, and thank you for listening to this video. So, I had a Lamia series, and that ended a little while back, and I didn't want to do the exact same thing, but I was looking at some artwork for a Medusa / Gorgon inspired character, and then I had a suggestion in my comments from Anthony. Thank you very much, Anthony. Suggesting that Medusa, or, miscellaneous Gorgon type character, would encounter someone who's blind, who cannot see them. And according to, the rules of mythology and stuff, could not be turned to stone because you have to see the Gorgon. And someone with literally no ability to see should be immune to that. So that's the premise. I kind of took it a little differently from the original prompt, kind of spun it, put my own spin on it. I like the way it came out. So let me know if you do too. Comments, likes. My brain is not remembering the rest. Engagement, and just in general, is a great indicator of what I should focus on. So if you like this a lot, I will notice. I think YouTube will shout at me, and maybe we'll look at another part. Maybe it ends here. I guess you decide. Until then, thank you so very much for listening this far into the video, and into a fairly lengthy outro, I believe, at this point. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye. Mwah.